going on, YouTube? You're now watching NBA Association, and I'm bringing you a NBA 2K11 video, My Player mode. Again, I might put an Association mode game up in a little bit. I haven't posted one in a while, but I'm just too into My Player. I'm trying to get to the All-Star weekend, see if I can get in that All-Star game. I don't know, maybe I can. The rookies are usually not on the list for votes for who is going to make it to the All-Star game, but maybe I'll be get in as a surprise. But today I'm playing the Trail Bazers in Portland, and we're starting to win, actually, since I got injured, actually, and that is one of the worst things that can happen to you, getting injured. But since I got injured, we actually started, like, they won a game without me, and then we've won like 2 or 3 straight since then, so I'm pretty pumped up. And I think once you win one game, it's kind of easier a little bit to win, because when you're on a losing streak, it's a lot harder to win. But getting injured, man, that is probably it's not the worst thing that can happen to you, but it's one of the most annoying things that can happen to you. Because if you want to move more than 3 miles per hour, you're going to have to sprint the entire court. Because when you're injured and your team is running an offense down the court, if you're not sprinting, you're just going to walk. Because there's no, like, medium. You can't jog. You have to either run or walk, because you're, like, limping a little bit, but you should be able to at least jog or something, or control the speed of your sprint, or something like that. It just makes me angry, because all that energy is just used up. But, actually, guys, what I was talking about the last video, my last COD video, that March Madness matchup with me against some other kid in the tournament held by IBK to Bomb is actually, the round 1 is actually up, and it'll be on the screen probably about now. If it's not, I'll put it up as soon as I can, because I'll probably be gone when this video is finally uploaded. But please go to that video, vote, and how you vote for me is just leave my name in the comment section. And it's pretty close right now. The comments are going both ways. Not sure who the winner is right now, but hopefully you guys will please go to that video and please vote for me, because I need every vote. The guy I'm facing is really good too, and he has a lot of subscribers, and I'd really like to move on to the next round. So please, guys, go to that video, vote, and yeah. And I was playing the other day, I think I was playing against Darren Williams, and he had a leg sleeve on. What is the point of a leg sleeve? The point of an arm sleeve is you're supposed to put it on your shooting arm so it stays warm and loose, or maybe you'll have like an elbow pad, so if you fall on it, then it won't injure your elbow. But what's the use of a leg sleeve? You're not trying to keep your leg warm, or one leg warm, one single leg. What do you have, a dominant leg? That doesn't work. I don't understand what a leg sleeve's purpose is. That kind of made me confused, but it's actually pretty cool looking sometimes. If you have it on one sleeve, you just look like a thug. But I don't know. Maybe I made this other guy. He was pretty funny. He's 6'7". I'm gonna find out how to glitch him so I can make him, like, I think, like 99 everything, so it can be like a point guard, 7'6" point guard, dribbling, using mad moves and dunking on people. But it's mad funny to customize your guy with like an afro, a beard, and some other stuff like leg sleeves and completely covered up with like sleeves and stuff. It's funny. But right there, I just hit a 3, and my jumper was on again today. My jumper is just unstoppable. My God, I just can't be stopped with my jumper. Here I'm passing it to Chandler, and Chandler's actually getting it going. That is a tough shot, and he is actually hitting shots. It is just amazing how he's hitting shots. But right now, the game is pretty close, and it comes down to the wire, this game does. But I'll show you what we do to get the win. And I'm using the jumper again. I just can't be stopped. Give me an inch of room, I'll hit that in your face. You can't stop me. Because my consistency, that's the next thing I'm trying to get up. And that's going up slowly. And there's Steve Nash getting in the act of scoring. And I don't know, I feel like I'm making better decisions. I'm not turning the ball over as much. I'm not forcing passes as much. I'm just trying to help my team win. Instead, I figured out a way to win. It's easier to win when you're not trying to go for stats. You're just looking for the right play. That's why I run the pick and roll a lot, because it opens up so many options. And sometimes, don't always do the pick and roll. Sometimes, you know, do a pass to your guy in the post, the low post, like I just did to Amari Stoudemire. Or kick it to Nash and see if he can do something with it. Follow the play that they actually give you in the beginning of the possession. I don't know. Don't always run the pick and roll, but I don't know. I usually either run the pick and roll, or I try to like do the ankle breaker thing where they give me a bunch of separation that either lets me drive, or if they come back in time, I can like pull up for a jumper or stuff like that. But I got subbed out. And right now they are up by 1. We are up by a couple of points, but now they're up by 1. It always makes me so mad when the other team is, or the other team is down, or we're up, and then you get subbed out, and then you're down. Your team can't handle it without you. That makes me so angry. But it's like what, 3 minutes left in the game, and here's where it really starts to get saucy. There's a saucy jumper right there. And they call a timeout because they can't handle me right now. They got to find out a way to stop me. But I had 2 big men on me right now. Right then, like, the pick and roll not only creates options and stuff, it also creates mismatches. I'm always matched up against big men sometimes when I run the pick and roll, like Marcus Camby or LaMarcus Aldridge. I was matched up a couple times, and I just break their ankle, go right to the hoop, and that, I don't know, the pick and roll, I just can't stop thinking about how unstoppable the pick and roll. You can just create so many options with the pick and roll. But right now we're up by 3 with 39.4 seconds left. They got to get something to tie this up, or else we might just run the clock away. If we score next time, it'll be bad. But they get the missed jumper, but Batum gets the rebound. And they get it back, so now they're up by, or they're down by 1. This is a crucial possession right now, as the announcers are talking about. I'm trying to get past Andre Miller down the court. I run the pick and roll. He sees it. Too late. Open jumper. Sauce. Absolute. Aquafina. And that is just unstoppable. And then they don't make that. They foul Nash, and then they foul me for the free throw. And I make my free throw, put us up by 4, and then right after that, they try to shoot a half-court shot. There's no chance because we're down by 4 that they can win. But we win the game, and we're starting to win. So if you guys like this game, please rate, comment, and subscribe. Or should I say, purchase the Seagull.